Welcome back to another episode of Aussie Bucking. Tyson, tell them what we're going to do today.
So last week we asked in the video if you guys would like to see a comparison between the stock muffler on the 572, Dad's farmer spec one, and then the Steadfast performance one.
Yes, and also we're going to throw what Tyson calls the, what do you call it, Tyson?
Black Butt Performance.
The Black Butt Performance
It's
exhaust.
a homemade one that we got given when we bought the saw.
Yeah, by Alan. So we're going to throw that cover back on today, and also we're going to do a little comparison if we can. We're going to cut mostly cookies today, trying the different exhausts, and what our plan is actually is to then do some bucking against each other, against the 500i, and just see the difference between the stock exhaust, the farmer spec exhaust, and then with the Steadfast performance exhaust. So that's the plans today, Tyson.
Do exhausts really make a difference?
Yeah, that's because a guy the other day asked me, he goes, Steve, is it just all noise and glamour, or does it make a difference? I said, no, it makes a difference. Right? You can feel them cutting harder. So hopefully we can prove it today. I hope we've proved wrong, Tyson, and not proved wrong about our times, though, because I think it does make a difference. But so we're going back to the Easter Island, what was he called, Tyson? Easter Island statues. Yep. And Husqvarna must have liked the design of the Easter Island one, so they designed it off that. But my farmer spec one, it's just made of 65 by 65 RHS. It's the heavy out of the three of them, Tyson, though we know that we weighed them last week.
Yeah, it's around 750 grams.
I'll just grab the tape measure. And as everyone can see there, I've got my glasses on, but you'll see it's just 65 by 65. That there's 65. And all I did was just got the length, or thereabouts, it doesn't matter, but the length of it, but it's on a slight angle. I've had to cut it out. It's quite in-depth the way you got to get the angles right. But all I did was cut down the side of it all and just roll that down with a bit of heat and a bit of tapping, and got that face to it's right, so that it's right. And also I got the gasket in there to line it all up. As I say, it took me half a day to make it, but you know, it actually works really good, the exhaust. And just found a bit of flat plate to weld on the front there. After you mounted it up, you've got to bolt that through there on the exactly right spot so it mounts perfectly. And then for the eyes where the bolts go through, all I could find was some Nitto fittings, air fittings, and made them fit in there. And the stainless steel, it took a bit of doing that part to get that lined up perfectly too, but it's quite achievable with about half a day's work. So, hey Tyson, we're going to fire them up, but also we're using some iron bark today. This one been struck by lightning. I found it over there, and all the top was coming out, so it's half dead. It's bloody hard, so we're going to use it today. So we can't get much harder timber that to try on for the exhaust, Tyson, eh? Let's go, eh? So the Easter Island exhaust is on now. So I've given it a run, did a couple of big cuts with it, just to make sure that the chainsaw or whatever, the computer knows what's going on. So I don't know if it makes any difference, but we're going to give it a shot anyway, Tyson, eh?
Yep.
Let's cut some cookies and do some times with it. How'd that look, Tyson?
Pretty good.
It looked pretty bloody good, all right, yeah. So times will tell, but it's pulling strong. Breakers are down. This one touches the chain from last week's episode. Not touched. I did cut this tree down with this saw, with this chain, so but it's still in very good nick. I'm not going to do anything with it. Yep. Let's go, Tyson. Next one, eh? Farmer spec. So now my Farmer Spec exhaust, I've just done a couple of cuts with it, get my chainsaw warmed up, so let's have a go, Tyson. It's hard to tell, Tyson.
It's very hard to tell.
Sounds good, I know that, but yeah, it can't be all in the sound, eh? But I think it's a lot stronger. I think it's stronger anyway.
Yep.
Rightio, let's go for the Steadfast, eh?
Yep.
Yep. Now, Steadfast performance. Let's go, Tyson. Cookies, eh?
Yep.
See what it can do. Hard to know, Tyson.
Hard to know.
I think my Farm Spec goes not too bad, but gee, it'd be bad if that stock one can go faster, eh?
I reckon the stock one's got... It's so hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Yeah, times will tell. Hey Tyson, now I'm going to take the 500i and see if I can actually beat you.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's have a go. So we've got the stock exhaust on still, and the 500i is going to take it on, doing some bucks here, and just see what the difference is in time size, but also just to, see how it comes off first. And you've got to take the fast in, I would think.
Yeah.
Would you think?
We'll see how it goes.
See how it goes. Let's go. Tell me 2 cuts or 1 cut?
Oh, we'll probably know in 1 to 2.
Yeah, we'll see, eh? Let's go. So Tyson is on the Hexa chain still. I'm still in the 85C. But yeah, you're doing me pretty easy with that stock exhaust, Tyson, eh?
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get closer with my Farm Spec one, eh?
Yep.
Let's go. So now Farm Spec is going to take on the $500 some bucking, Tyson, eh?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll take the fast end again.
Yeah, I'll take you better take the fast end.
I'd say it's definitely closer.
Yeah, it's closer for sure, Tyson. But that thing's running really nice. This one's running really nice too. And you push it hard as you can through that timber.
I'm just letting the saw do most of its work.
Yep.
I don't want to push too hard to bog it down, but just it's pulling really nice with the chain.
Well, that thing has always just been in front.
Yeah.
So let's see if the Steadfast now can get closer, Tyson, eh?
We'll do a couple cookies with the Steadfast.
Yeah, yes, right, yep.
And then we'll go and test. It's getting closer, I reckon.
It's getting closer for sure. Only times will tell, but it just feels and looks closer.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. So Steadfast time now. I'm against the 500i. Hey, Tyson, I reckon I might touch you up.
Well, you take the fast then.
Should I?
I'll drop you.
No, we'll do take the fast end for a start, then we'll see how we go, eh?
No, you take fast then.
No, we won't do that.
No, I won't do
We'll
it.
see how we go first,
You don't
right?
trust
I'm not
it.
that confident. Go.
Grab another piece of timber.
So that time I took the fast end, Tyson ate me. So we had to grab some more timber, Tyson. We couldn't finish with that. That was unbelievable difference.
Yeah.
I must have had a knot there or something, eh? What do you reckon? Come on. I've got to have an excuse somewhere. Excuses, yeah, but I don't mind them. So you take the fast end, we'll get through this one here and we'll see how it all ends up, eh?
Yep. Some variation there.
Yeah. You beat me easy, then I'll beat you again, Tyson. Just must be just the way we push it or what the timber is.
Or how
the
the
variations. The variations in everything in timber and style, power, chain, you name it.
Everything.
It's very hard to get the same,
Temperature.
eh? But Tyson, do you think it's worthwhile having an exhaust on your chainsaw?
100% worth
Yeah.
changing exhaust.
Yeah, it is. Like, you'll pay a bit of money for some good quality stuff, but you know, you can make your own. Like I made mine, and it works perfectly good. The times will tell on that. But I think we've nothing more to say, Tyson. It's been a fairly interesting morning, hasn't it?
Yeah, a lot of variations, a lot of differences, but still you get a clear picture that I reckon performance mufflers are definitely worth it.
Yeah. Well, all the dynos all say that. And even when with my other chainsaws where I still got the standard exhaust, maybe my Huskies, where I punched a hole through the front and just put a cover over it to stop the stuff going in there, it may also change the characteristic of the saw to better. So I'd say it is a big improvement, Tyson, eh?
Yeah. Well, most of the stock stuff is built to emissions.
Yeah. Put in the comments anyway how you feel about if you should just run stock. We're out in the bush here, so noise is not a problem. We just got to protect our own ears. Tyson, you got earplugs in the
I got earplugs in. And what is your favourite performance muffler brand? That's what I want to know too.
Yeah, that'd be a good question.
Because you got
Tyson, eh?
quite a lot of them
Yeah,
these
yeah.
days.
Rightio. I think that we can finish it there, Tyson, eh?
Yep.
Well, how about we see you in the next round?
Gold stock C85. So, friends, we've got a stock. I'm going to be square. I like C85 chain out cuts. But you can tell by looking at a chain what it's going to do, friends. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like the profile of a chain will tell you kind of there. Not too tight, friends. You don't want it too tight. No cell in the bottom is preferred. But if we look at this, it is bone stock. The wedges have never been touched. a guy, if he wanted a little extra grab, he grabs his flat bar right now, he sticks his thumb in front of the cutter and he goes, creep, 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 creep. But I know for a fact, Luke, that we ran this chain and the